What's up everyone? Hope you all are having an amazing weekend. In this video, I want to walk you through SPY and QQQ. I see some key levels that we're at, some potential trades, kind of give you an update, give you my thoughts on this. But as always, before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click that thumbs up button, and click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Let's get right to it. If you take a look at SPY here, now this 390 area is a big level on SPY. I personally believe if we break that, we will see that 400 area in the near future. Just a nice resistance. I will be looking to go long if we can get above this key level. The bids hold above it on level 2. And I see a nice increase in buying volume. Probably use no further out than the 393 calls for this trade. This is a huge level. It's been a minute since we've been here, as you can well see here on the daily chart. Now, remember, resistance levels also can turn into reject areas or reject levels. So if we reject this, I'm interested in SPY down here around the 379 to 380 area for a bounce. Solid support at the moment. Again, volume determines these. I'm not going to go too much into how to trade bounces. I will leave a link in the description if you want to check that out. Another thing I would like to point out here that I noticed, I don't know if you all can see this. Let me zoom in a little here. We have a bull flag on the daily time frame here. I just want to point that out for educational purposes. Let me just draw this out really quickly. Let me zoom out a little. I'm going to duplicate this flagpole, place it at the bottom of the trend right here against the 9 EMA. This is not 100% proven, but this has worked out really well in the past for me, trading bull flags. And it's showing us up around that 400 area here as well. So, something to keep an eye on. It could be a huge week in the stock market. Last week, there's a lot of volatility. A lot of money was made and a lot of money was lost. Last week, those in Team Bull did really well. I did really well last week, trading options and futures. Now, let's take a look at QQQ. Now, my thoughts on QQQ, it's been kind of behind in a way. I'm not seeing the movement on QQQ like I have in the past compared to SPY. SPY seems to be, pushing a little bit harder just due to the makeup of the ETFs. But anyways, I'm still watching a long level here on QQQ above this 284.18. Could very well reject here, so wait on confirmation. And I'd probably use the 285 calls for this trade if it breaks that level. Bids get above it on level 2, volume looks good. Just be careful. Just make sure you wait on confirmation. Also, if I'm in a day trade and I'm taking a long level, like a trade to the upside above a resistance, if I'm trading breakout trades, my stop loss 9 times out of 10 is below my 9 EMA on the 5-minute time frame. Usually keeps the risk to reward there, helps you not blow your account for one. You've got to honor a stop loss. Create a plan pre-market or join me on Instagram Live 8:30 Eastern. Every morning we come up with a plan. We identify our key levels, and when market opens, we know exactly how we're going to handle them trades. And that is very, very important. You have to treat this as a job. It's not something you can just come in, wake up at 1 minute before market opens, let's trade. You need to have a plan. You're playing with your money. You owe it to yourself to put in the effort to do this right. Again, I have a bounce area on QQQ as well, around this 271.75. The only thing I don't like about this level, we have that whole 270 number right below it, but this is a support on the daily time frame. As you can well see, 2 touches. I like to use the wicks. I consider the wicks where they touch, I consider that support or resistance. But anyways, 2 touches confirms a support or resistance. I prefer 3. This adds to the probability. And we could possibly have an inverse head and shoulders on SPY and QQQ. And the shoulder line is right here on both of my charts on the SPY and QQQ. So, that is a bullish pattern. Ideally, we break above that shoulder line with good volume. And that's my thoughts for the upcoming week on SPY and QQQ. I will have a weekly watch list for you all tomorrow. As always, I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.